About this, though. This was a major story of the weekend. About 1,400 people have been displaced by deadly flooding caused by Typhoon Halong in Alaska. A record flood swept through villages, killing at least one person so far. More than 50 community airports and roads, which are essential for these remote places to have people travel, were damaged by the storm. Now organizations are hard at work to support the recovery process and to make sure resources get to where they're needed most. Joining us now is Megan Cacciola. She's the Vice President of Programs and Grants in the Alaska Community Foundation. Megan, thanks so much for being here. I appreciate it. I know it's early out there.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, so let's talk about the storm as it came in. It was really back-to-back shots. This was the dying typhoon, but man, did it do a number on that region.
Yeah, and there had just been another storm that wasn't quite as big that had battered the coast right beforehand. So two major storm systems in less than a week.
Yeah, I mean, it's when that happens, it's back-to-back. It's just double the problems.
Yeah, it's just a scary situation out there. And, you know, organizations recently established the Western Alaska Disaster Relief Fund, which is a key group for Alaska's recovery at the moment. How are you able to get it up and running?
Yeah, so we started the fund when community groups approached us and said that they really wanted to have a verified collective fundraising platform for everyone. We want local groups and regional groups to be able to focus on response rather than having to field all sorts of phone calls about donations and that sort of thing, create charitable receipts, donation receipts. We're doing the administrative work so that the communities themselves can focus on the response.
So you talk about the response. What are the biggest priorities you need in Western Alaska at this point? I know the floodwaters are starting to come down, but what's left?
Yeah, I mean, they're still assessing the needs. There's been a huge outpouring of donations of food and items to the point that there's hardly enough storage space locally to receive all of it. And so at the moment, I think that there is a focus on encouraging people to donate funds if they have them. You know, $10 matters because we're pooling the money collectively.
Got it.
Wow. And I mean, we're looking at some images of what's been going on over there. And, you know, in your own words, what's the damage been like? And is there any major challenges in the way of recovery and even in transportation at this point?
Yeah, there are more than 1,000 people that have been displaced and are seeking shelter in other communities. There was a large group that just came in to Anchorage, and there's been a shelter that is being set up here because just so many people are unable to stay in their home communities right now. So I think that that is one of the biggest immediate things that needs to be addressed.
All right, so how can we get to the money to your organization? What's the best way to do it, Megan?
Yeah, so you can donate online at alaskacf.org, or you can send us a check to the Alaska Community Foundation and put the memo Western Alaska Disaster. And our address is 3201 C Street in Anchorage, Alaska, 99503. All of that information is on our website, alaskacf.org.
alaskacf.org. All right, Megan, thank you so much for taking the time out. We hope we can help you out for sure. You still have a big storm that's rotating right around the Aleutians at this point, but not nearly as bad as what it was over the weekend. We wish you luck with all the rebuilding. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.